Hey everybody, this week I wanted to go over cameras and there's a lot to get into, so let's just jump right in. So basically what we did when we shot, we used the Magic Lantern plugin on the 5D3, gave us some great raw footage. Basically all the outside stuff was shot with the 5D3. You really can't beat the raw footage. So this is how we shot, this is default, and it already looks great. I mean, there's no doubt that it looks just really good. So brought the levels up and on different things and just kind of played with it. And I didn't have to do much to this footage. It's already looks so good. I just wanted to get a little more color out of it. So I just pushed the vibrance up a little bit. But that's how I worked with this footage. All the outside stuff at the end was all raw. But all the interior stuff we shot two ways. One was H.264 and the other one we shot uncompressed 1080, which actually didn't help us very much. Some of the 1080 stuff came out noisy and there were dead pixels. I wanted to show you guys the two different forms here, and this one here is actually H.264. If I click off it, then we can see the uncompressed, and there really isn't that big of a difference between the two. And all this interior stuff, it just didn't really make a difference. You can see that I basically took this here and I have levels on it, and I'll show you the same here. These are exactly the same setup, so it's just slightly different. And then I didn't find a big noise difference, so I actually ended up using the H.264. But if we look at one of the shots in the short that I wish I could have gotten a little higher res, would be this shot. It was actually really difficult to work with. We used a 6D for this stuff. All the flashback stuff this shot was really difficult to work with because the snow coming down and all that. The H.264 just kind of broke up over that stuff. It was okay because it was just supposed to be flashback, and the effect I put over it kind of hid that fact. Plus, there was just so much going on with that shot when I added snow later, and in the end it all worked out, so it's just fine. So I have film back information on different cameras, and I'll drop that into the comments section. These shots in the beginning were all H.264 as well. They came out pretty good. I was very happy with these beginning shots, and I got the color I wanted to out of it. So I don't mind that we shot with H.264 for this, but I think for the future I would like to shoot with something a little more lossless, because I want to do more stylized things. So there will be a lot of things going on in my future projects, so I want to get a better quality camera and codec. So we initially shot in a retirement home, but the problem was it was so rushed we couldn't get the quality we wanted out of it, so we had to reshoot, and that's where we did it all in my apartment basically. So all this where he's sitting in the chair was shot in my apartment, and it was much easier to control, and it was basically one long day of shooting. So that's it for now. I hope you guys find this helpful, and if you liked it, please subscribe.